14 overs into the game. 15th about to get underway. Victoria are 2 for 64. And Nathan Nicholls is coming in to bowl to Finch and White. And these one-day games are just biffed in there, aren't they? They're really hard to get hold of, to get a bit of momentum as in comes Nicholls and bowls. And forward he comes, bottom! Completely misjudged the ball. Cameron White, and Nathan Nicholls delivers an absolute peach. The crowd have gone absolutely bananas. Charging down the pitch come White, and look at that top and middle stump. Goodbye. Clamber. What a delivery from Nicholls. He puts it in a bit shorter, and he's got a big wicket. 3 down now. Victoria and Glenn Maxwell. What a star-studded lineup this is for Victoria, but he's next in. 3 for 64. A wicket, second ball for Nicholls. And he comes again for number 3. And Maxwell drives him straight to mid-off. Well, excitement aplenty here. Nicholls has got us all on the edge of our seats. As in he comes again, and Maxwell defends. On the line is aplenty. The run rate is 5.03. Nicholls in again. He sweeps, and he's missed the stumps by an absolute whisker. Well, Maxwell has completely messed up the line of that one. He's none of 3, and Nicholls tempts him to try it again. The over comes to an end. A wicket maiden for Nathan Nicholls. Look at that variation. Beautiful from Nicholls. Look at that whisker past off stump. So the comparison sees the Bushrangers slightly struggling behind this one, about 20 or so runs as Nicholls comes in again, and he's flicked off the pads. It's a bit aerial. But deep back with square leg will fish that one in, and on the bounce. Interesting decision there to go for the sky. Finch he's the key man now, isn't he, for the Bushrangers, as he smacks one straight back at Nicholls, who very nicely fields off his own bowling. Young Zimbabwean bowls again, and Finch is forward. He's 32 off 38. Nicholls is ruining his batting figures at the moment. Edge! Oh, and just falls short. Just away from backward point. Look at him standing there. He was almost in the money. Finch would have been a massive wicket. Nicholls again. Finch is defending. No way through there. Required run rate 5.15. This is very close. A wild cover drive. Sees out another maiden. And Nicholls is looking to be a real asset here in the one-day uniform for Tasmania. Very good bowling so far. Start of the 19th over, it's 3 for 75. It's, struck on the pad outside off. It was an ugly shot. Finch is looking in a bit of trouble here as in comes another one from Nicholls, and he back foots and drives it straight past the bowler. Mid-off swings around, and a good throw. Just about catches a man short. Maxwell's on 8 off 15. He won't be too pleased with his strike rate at the moment either, as he hits one on the bounce. Well fielded out there in the covers. Restricts him to 0. Nicholls 1 for 1. He's bowling very well at the moment. 18 overs gone. Still a long way to go on this match. His back foot defensive is Maxwell, pushing it out into the offside. 8 off 17. This is not very good one-day figures out on strikes. Oh, they're going up for an appeal. What's the decision here? No, says the umpire. It did look like it was going outside off stump. They converged to make a decision, but they will decide no. They will leave it at the moment. Last ball of the over. Nicholls floats it in, and it just slowly swings past the bat. Oh, it's called a wide. Oh, remarkable decision, but anything down leg side, you're always flirting with the wide, aren't you? Again, this time he swept, and Maxwell gets a run away. A chance. They'll get 3 off and over. They should have really got 1 off. But still, requirement is over 5, and This match could go down pretty close. Nicholls, though, can only bowl those 10 overs. The rest of the team needs to really keep in touch with him. So 8 runs off the last over, but look at the difference here. They're behind by quite a margin. It's driving down the ground. It holds up very quickly, and the fieldsman is onto that in a flash. Aggressive shot down the ground there. 3 for 86, Finch. Teetering towards a 50 as it goes between his legs. What on earth was he thinking there? Looking to go defensively, padded away, but it didn't go anywhere near the pads as this one's right on the stumps and he's defending forward. Finch, 37. Patient innings, this edge, and that one's gone. Beautiful diving catch. Beautiful work at backward point. That one takes the wicket. We've seen it the last over. A gift of a chance. This one is taken. And Nicholls has a couple. He has the big game players here. Finch is gone, as well as Cameron White. And look who it is. It is the 4-man with the bat at the moment, Silk, who takes it. Look at that. Big outside edge. Diving. Oh, that is absolutely out of this world. Left hand, mid-dive. And it will bring Matthew Wade to the crease. Now Nicholls is looking a bit dangerous here. He's got 2 for 3, and he's really putting the brakes on this Victoria innings as Wade defends his first ball. And this is the last one of the over. Maiden wicket so far. Oh, he takes a wild slash it in. It goes down to long on, and they will trot through for a single. They'll give it the 1 run and 1 wicket for the over as Nicholls comes to a close for that one. And a very good over, another wicket. He is really proving to be the go-to man. Like we've seen in first class, they're depending on him and relying on him very heavily. Into his 5th over now, Nicholls. They need 146 runs off 28 overs. Driving down the ground, good shot again, mid-on, long on. We'll have to scamper in for this one. Doesn't seem like much of an ask, but they've really struggled to score off Nicholls here as Maxwell's on strike. And look at his stance here. He's so close to the stumps is how he drives. And now we have mid-off sitting there waiting. This is interesting for Maxwell. He's trying to cut off that angle to the stumps. And this one he flicks off his pads. And oh, very close out there to deep square leg. Maxwell needs to be careful though not to get too involved in his stumps as he just gets that one flicked off his pads. And he'll scamper a single. Well, that's a real battle going on there between Maxwell and Nicholls. Interesting at the moment. Here's Wade. He's on 10 off 8. He's really being aggressive as he defends this one down the pitch. Nicholls has gone for 2. He's 2 for 6. Last ball of his over. His 5th over as it's down the ground. Good shot. And once again, long on will come scampering in. And another single taken. 3 off the over. That'll keep his captain happy. Nicholls is doing his job here. And we're going to have a close one on our hands if the other bowlers can keep in tow with what Nicholls is achieving here. So Nicholls has been out of the attack for about 7 overs or so, and it's still 4 down. But look, they've only added about 10 runs. Unbelievable. He comes in for a 6 over, and he's smashed down the ground, over the head of the bowler, over the umpire, into the stands for 4. Oh, the rope. There it goes. Smashing shot right in the sweet spot for the batsman. And into the rope it goes. Look at this. Gets his roll on. Too easy. And well, what's the reply here for Nicholls? 4 for 112. Wade on 21 off 38. And this one is flicked off his pads and goes past the umpire at square leg. And they'll trot through for a single, and Wade will be quite happy with how that over started off. Nicholls, on the other hand, probably not so. 4 for 113. Is driving again. Oh, they say no, and they turn around and change it. Oh, they've thrown the ball at each other. Well, they probably could have got a single after all that, because The two fieldsmen got in each other's way. Maxwell. He's struggled, but he's still there as he drives, and it goes straight to mid-off. Trying to keep things in the V for Maxwell at the moment. It's a short one comes in. Now he's taken control of that, and he smashed it over the head of mid-off and into the ropes. That goes for 4. This is the bad over from Nichols. He's gone for 9, and he's still got 1 ball to bowl. Yeah, let it up a bit short, Nichols, and Maxwell went onto the back foot and just slipped that one over the top of mid-off. And it rolled away to the boundary. So this is a bad over here for Nichols. He'll know it as well. Maxwell's moved through to 21. His good work has all been undone. Here's a floater, and he's driven. So 9 off the over. Could have been worse. But the work is still to be done for both batsman and bowler at this stage. Here's this over. Oh, look at that one. Really, really set up. There's one that got smashed before too. So Nichols has about 4 overs remaining. This will be his 7th now as he floats one in, and he's taken hold of it. This could be out. It's gone. He's got the breakthrough. That's the 5th wicket. And that'll be the big one that they're wanting as well. The crowd go absolutely crazy. Lobbed it up. Lured him into the big shots. And Glenn Maxwell, 22 of 43, said yes, please. Lobbed it up. Just had a big swing in it. And out there was deep square leg. Waiting for it. Yum, yum. Thank you very much, he says. And Nichols takes another wicket. In comes Daniel Christian. Now Dan Christian knows how to hit a ball. Nichols will need to be careful. But they did cross ends, and Wade is now on strike, and he takes a big hit at that. But aerial there, but he's exposed his companion, Christian, who, well, we will not say he's a bad batsman because there's no chance of that. He is a very good batsman, but he needs to get onto the game very quickly. He can't afford too many dot balls here. 121 to win off 18.3 overs. Oh, that's close. Oh, there's a chance. Throwing quickly. Oh. Wow, that was messy cricket, but they got the run they required. Wade's on strike, 24 off 42. He's lobbed that. He smashed it. A chance for the fielder out deep. But he'll get it on the bounce, and they'll scamper another single. That's 3 off the over. Christian, 1 off 2. He comes in. Nichols and bowls, and he drives, and he's got it away. Beautifully past mid-on. And they'll come around. Deep mid-wicket will do the fielding. Another single. 4 off the over.
End of the 30-second over.
And it comes to a close. 32nd over is complete. Nathan Nichols bowling quite well at the moment. Becoming a bit of a problem here for Victoria if he can keep this up. The required run rate is over 6, about 6.2. As in comes Nichols again. Reverse sweep Edson into the pads, and it goes away from the stumps. Oh, God, that is just suicidal stuff from Christian. We've seen the reverse sweep a lot of times, and we've seen the disasters. There's a beautiful drive. That is how you hit runs. What an exquisite shot from Dan Christian. Wow, that is beautiful. That is a real cricket strike off the ground. Hits the pitch. The stroke was beautiful. Holds the pose. Gets the delivery through. And a beautiful shot for 4. So the ball is back. And Nichols caught. Of course, the reverse sweep was a horrible ball. And that one is even worse. A horrible shot, I should say, off Nichols bowling. The dot ball goes through, but could have and should have been a wicket as he sweeps. Goes out to deep mid wicket, who will field that after a single was taken. So that brings Wade on strike. He's on 25 off 44. In comes Nichols, and he slips it off his pads, and they'll take the single. They've got the big shot done. If they can tick away at 6 and over, 1 big risk, I'll be happy. 6 off it so far. One more will do very well for them. And they go big down the ground. This one doesn't quite have the power. Will it go all the way? It will. Oh, 10 off the over. A big one off Nichols. And he's gone for plenty in the last couple. A good shot, a cracking shot. Didn't have full control of it though. And it eventually got its roll on. Fast outfield here tonight. And this is looking good for Victoria. They're taking the danger man for a few runs here. And he's not got too many answers at the moment. 98 required off 14 overs. 5 for 144. 36 complete. Nichols has been taken apart a little bit in the last 2 overs, which will not please him. Maybe it's time to change up the tactics. What's he got? Cracks appearing on the pitch. And oh, he hit that one. That's close to catch, but no. Just falls short and caught to the bowler. Very quickly, stuff happens in cricket. Here comes Nichols, third ball of the over. And fully goes, and he fields his own bowling. Very good work there from Nichols. Half the over's gone, just run off it. 97 required. 3 for 31, Nichols. It's edged! Oh, it's just gone short. Oh, 3 players around the bat, close in. And it beat them all. Could have had 4, Nichols. Comes in again, this time it's forward defending and athletic fielding. On the leg side. Silly short leg. Nichols, last ball of the over. He's only gone for 5. Swing and a miss. Could have dismissed him, but they'll take the dot ball. Another over complete. Nichols has bowled very, very well. Look at that over. That's better. Full and right on the stumps. The captain has used Nichols very well in this over. Look at this. He's about to start the 39th, and it is his last over of the match. That is a good ball. The batsman made that look very difficult. 96 to win off 11.5 overs. Christian, 21 as in he comes and bowls, and it's full and defended. Well, 11 overs is only 66 balls, so they're really struggling at the moment, Victoria. Sweeps, hits the pad, but it's outside off. Just put the batsman in a little bit more of a pickle. They surely won't review this at all, no. Very quickly they go against the review. But that was just to put the batsman off, I guess. Nichols in again, and Christian defending once more. I don't know how he can afford to do this, because they need the runs. They'll be up to about 8 or 9 and over soon as that one. He moves away and beautifully hits Owen's pads and away to the fence for 4. That was an exquisite shot. Impeccable timing from Christian. Watch this one. Beautiful shot. Expose the stumps. Hit it perfectly. Pitch the ball outstanding and beautifully dissects 2 fieldsmen and away to the fence for 4. Last ball of Nichols. We won't see him for the match now. And oh! It's worth a go, they say. The umpire's not interested. The dot ball will be taken. They won't be interested in a review. They'll end the over. And Nichols has bowled a very good spell. He comes to a close as 10 overs complete. Can Victoria get the win? Well deserved. A very good team performance here from Tasmania. They have won by 38 runs. As my voice gives way on me. 38 runs, the win for Tasmania. A team effort here. Ed Cowan, man of the match for his 59. Dunk, a very good 53. 35 for Tim Payne and 33 for Silk. The bowlers for Victoria. Maxwell, 3 for 23. Clint Mackay, 3 for 46. 1 for Holland and 1 for Ahmed. As for Victoria's innings, well, Wade, a good 49 not out. He got Christian, 39. Finch, 37. And White, 30. Both falling to Nathan Nichols. He was the best bowler, 3 for 33, going to the younger spinner. 3 for 35 it was he got, sorry. Hilfenhaus 1 for 30. Doherty and Bird got 1 as well. To wrap up the match, a win for Tasmania. Well worked. 8 for 241 has defeated 6 for 203. Victoria going down, Tasmania getting the win, and that wraps me up today for the one-day series. I'll be back again for plenty more cricket, so stick around and stay tuned. I'll recover my voice and get back into the action here on Don Bradman Cricket as we follow the fortunes of Nathan Nicholls. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.